Is ADHD a superpower?
Ask Josh. He has ADHD.
I feel like we all. Oh, this is gonna be a fire.
Josh, what
topic.
you think? Yes or no? Joshua
Yes.
says yes.
What do you say?
I was just talking about this yesterday. I feel like I have ADHD and it does hinder me in certain areas, but I do think that it is a little bit of a superpower in terms of like,
Are you diagnosed with ADHD? Like, did you go to a doctor? And I'm not.
yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Josh, did you? You got diagnosed as well with ADHD? Dang, I never went to the doctor.
The highs and lows, like just knowing you're like my twin. Y'all think you have ADHD. They would say you have ADHD.
think so, too.
And
Yeah.
like the highs, the lows, that feeling like everything's bored sometimes, like, or feeling like you have to like start something but you don't finish it. You start something else but you don't finish it. You
For
start
sure.
something else but you don't finish it. It's ADHD. It's like common in ADHD.
And I think that's a superpower.
It
I
can't-
think you
yeah.
have a superpower, Josh. And I think you have a superpower. And I think it's a superpower for myself, too.
I do too.
I think it's a shame and I think it's wrong that you get diagnosed with ADHD and you get prescribed medication that takes that superpower away.
The medication helps though, I ain't gonna lie.
Helps with what?
With like, I would say ADHD would be cool if we were like, if the world wasn't built like this.
What do you mean?
In terms of like having to be so cyclical with our way of life. Like I don't think humans are meant to be like robots. You know what I'm saying? But we have to be like that in order to get things done because this world is so like you have to capitalize on everything. But like it kind of makes us depressed. Like people with less are more happy.
So ADHD is a product of our environment that we live in society right now. I
Everything
think
is-
it's that plus also our diet.
That too, 100%.
I think it's also
Our
diet.
diet,
as well.
it 100%.
It doesn't play in correctly. So we have a society that's forcing this pressure that you have to do 5 things at once to be successful as somebody that was doing one thing at once back in the day. And then also we're gonna pump you with sugar and chemicals
train your mind.
And I can't think of the P word that's going to increase that feeling in your head so that you do consume and that you do
Not dopamine, you mean?
not dopamine. No.
P word.
I was just watching this podcast. Dang it.
Shout out to podcasts.
It's about chemicals in some of your favorite sodas. I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to get in trouble here, but in drinks
Okay.
and medicines that
Have
this P word. I can't think of it right now. Maybe I'll throw it up on the screen, post edit.
yeah.
But that directly feed into this like ADHD. Let's numb it. So now that you have all of this, now let's numb it. And now you have this numbing society, this numbed society, and I think that's lame.
Dang, yeah. I took Vyvanse for a little bit.
Never took Vyvanse.
For 3 months. You know, I had to stop because it was making my heart like literally like race way too fast. And I was like, yeah, I'm just not made for that type of medicine. But I will tell you, like when I was like kava, I tried kava. Kava helps a little bit. Anything that kind of mellows. I don't know why ADHD, when you speed up the brain.
Who knew helps?
Who knew? I mean, bro, who knew helps a lot. Literally, the iodine.
There's literally iodine.
Yeah, the iodine
There's
is
iodine
helping
in
our brain.
Yeah, there's iodine in Irish sea moss, and that is a direct correlation. If you are iodine deficient, it's an increase in your ADHD attention deficit and that
100%.
hyperactivity in your brain. And we don't get any iodine,
Which goes back to the diet.
which goes back to our diet. There's no iodine in our soil. There's no iodine in our salt. There's no iodine in our dairy. There's no iodine in anything.
And it's an essential mineral.
Essential mineral directly responsible for making sure that your brain is operating the way that your brain should be operating.
Yeah.
So get some Irish sea moss in your system.
We
if
we
anything.
did have a okay. I don't even want to say the idea. Just ways to get iodine back into general population.
Yeah, we'll save that for episode 9.
Yeah, that's episode 9.
That's so ADHD, I think,
Yeah.
you know, if you can, I think it's a superpower if you can control it yourself. Like go outside, fix your diet, maybe stay away from the medication. In my opinion, that's my opinion.
I
That's
mean,
my opinion.
yeah, I think that there's there's better things that we could be doing to help people's brains. I think
Me too.
there has to be plants out there
Me too.
that help.
Yeah. Check out our Patreon. Subscribe and like. If you love this show, please follow along. We got a lot more to do. We got a lot more to say. This is going to be really fun. Thank you for joining on the journey. We'll see you guys soon. Who knew?